Hey everybody, if you guys are watching this video, go back to my channel and watch part 1. It's like titled New. That's because it got cut off at 15 minutes and 30 seconds when we were finishing up her eye. So what I did, and I probably really retarded it at the end of the video, I'm probably like, nah. So what we decided that we would do is I would just finish up her makeup not on camera, and then we would do a follow-up video, and this is the follow-up video. And pretty much, if you guys don't feel like going back and watching the other video, even though you should, because it's an awesome video, and I explain lots of tips and I just explain a lot of the stuff that I'm doing and how to apply a lot of different things that apply for more than just what I was using. Okay, so pretty much what I ended up doing while you guys weren't watching is we didn't put mascara on just because she already has a little bit left on. And on camera it won't even pick up, so there's no sense in doing it. But we did her lips, and this is CoverGirl, I'm reading the French, Lip Stain Outlast Lip Stain, and it's in cherry, it's a cherry color, I don't know what this one's, oh, it's right here, it's 420, but it's like a cherry color, and it's on her lips, and she has really thin lips, and so darker colors on her look a lot better than they would on someone with full lips. Because people with full lips, people with full lips already have like big lips, and darker colors make small lips stand out, just like brighter colors do. But just to keep that on all day, we used Bailey. This just keeps it on all day. It's a thin gloss. You can put this on any bright color, and it'll help it stay on all day. So just a follow up of what we used. We started out with the Pop Beauty Beam Base Primer, and you can get that at Ulta or Sephora. And how much was it? It wasn't that expensive, was it? I'll link the site below where you can get it, because I know
it was like $28.
Yeah.
But I had a coupon.
Yeah. If you guys have seen my other channel, Oliver12Dougal, you guys will know that I had said in some of my other videos, people ask for prices so they wouldn't have to search for it all over the place, because some of the stuff that I use is like, by what? Who's it by? Whatever. ShopWhatMatters.com. Is that where you get your artistry stuff? I'll link that site below too. But some of the stuff, like, you have to order it online, and some people are like, well, I don't want to go. It's going to be like $400. So that is why I do say that. So there's a little disclaimer. I said I was going to use this Almay eye base and concealer, but there was nothing to conceal. And her eye base, there was no need for it because we put the Beam Base primer on. Okay. So after we did that, I used this Estee Lauder palette, and it's just blush and bronzer, and we used the bronzer, which is the brown color that looks like bronzer, and then this and coral color, and that is what gave her her peachy glow, but bronzy bronze. And then to start out with the eyes, she already had a little bit of eye makeup on, so we just defined a line, and we used Milani Liquify, and it's a metallic color. Do you know where you got this?
At the drugstore.
The drugstore. Do you know how much it was? Probably $7 or $8. Probably.
No.
5 or 6.
Not even that. Just a couple bucks, I think.
Oh, well, this was just a couple of dollars at CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. Google it.
And I like it because it's one of the ones they say you can use the ingredients.
Yeah.
Good.
And then, because we both have really thin brows, we decided it would be a good idea to, well, she has really thin brows. We decided it would be a good idea to define her brows, so that is what we did, and her eyebrows are defined. And they just look elongated, and they look a bit thicker and fuller and that kind of thing, which some people don't want to do that.
Do they look better?
Oh yeah, they do. I like your eyebrows like that. Just a little bit darker, not unibrow, not that kind of stuff. Just perfectly perfect. Perfectly perfect.
How about a banana coming out of your ear?
Okay,
sorry.
So then to start with her eyes, did I say that? Oh, no, okay. I used this Spun Silk color and this Caprice color, I think it's called Caprice, just to do as a base, and up to her eyebrow. Oh, just Bailey.
That's my dog.
Up to her eyebrow. Just this way, it was kind of highlighting and that kind of stuff. And that's what I do even when I do on like dark shadows, so it's easier to blend in the colors if you start with lighter colors. And then we use this Delusional Hard Candy palette, and it's not really a palette, it's more of like a quad. And we use this second color from the top. It's a plumish purplish color, and it looks really good with her because she has green eyes, I think, and it's just like woo, green and plum, perfect. And then that is pretty much what we started out with, and then I would have used this voluminous L'Oreal stuff, and then I already talked about the lip, the Outlast lip color. So that is pretty much that. So altogether, this should be, if it were one, I maybe can crop out some parts, but this should be a pretty long video. But this was the follow-up, and I did not explain how to put on any products, and that isn't my first video. But I will also be doing a video soon with Alexis, probably. Well, actually, I'm filming another video after this. That's a shit tag, but to put on bean-based primer, any primer, it's like a foundation, except that is explained when I'm putting it on her, because there are some tips and tricks to get it on perfectly, no flaws, nothing the first time, even for beginners, like, because I just started using that stuff. Concealer, I did not talk about, so that is one thing that I will talk about. When you put on concealer, it's not foundation. You don't dab it all over the place to hide everything. For me, I know that sometimes I'll break out really bad on my nose or like right here where my glasses are, and I won't cover that up, and I won't even put makeup on it because that, it would just get worse throughout the day with my glasses like on that and sweating and nastiness. You would want to use this before you would put on the primer, especially if you have the Almay, what's it called, like spot corrector, and it dries up zits. You would want to put that on before you put on your bean base or your your primer, your foundation, anything that involves smearing all over your face. Even like powder stuff, this would go on first because this is supposed to be hidden. That's why it's called concealing concealer. Concealing concealer. Woo! So that I've talked about almost everything else in that first video. So I hope you guys go watch that, and I will link all of our channels below, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I'm going to go.
Thank you, honey.
I'm going to record a new video. Bye, guys.
I love you.